Hey guys, what's going on? Abyssalwave here, and it has been so long since I've uploaded a video. I am so excited to finally be uploading after a little over a month and a half. Jesus. My last video was that growthy video, and I'm kind of like to, before I start, explain something and kind of schedule something, and then I'll actually talk about the video. But if you're not interested in any of that, links are down below to everything, but I'm also going to explain the Weakauras and how kind of structured them. But let's get on to where I've been, just quickly, briefly. I haven't uploaded in a while because I'm dealing with a lot of personal things. And this is not my job. This is something I do for fun, so it's obviously not going to take priority over my personal life and my health. But I also had a tragedy in, not my family, but my best friend passed away recently. And since his parents had passed away years ago, I kind of took some time off in order to help out with his extended family and his grandmother who he lived with. So I just wanted to take some time away, handle that. And I want to be upfront about that because I want you guys to know that I haven't just been ditching my channel. I've just genuinely been focusing on that kind of like, finally that nightmare just ended, the nightmare of like planning, helping plan. I don't really want to talk about it too much more. You guys get it. But also a lot of stuff in my personal life. Beyond that, that's where I've been. It sucks that I had to take time away for something so shitty, but you know, life happens, so just gotta move on. And I know that I've been asked so much about an obliteration guide. That will be up by, I'm going to schedule this Tuesday. Tuesday you'll get an obliteration guide. I've been working on it. It's almost done. It's almost done. So look out for that. Might even be up tomorrow, but we're going to say Tuesday. Now let's get into the video. So my 735 Frosty K Weakauras. I've been using these for a while now. You didn't really get to see them on my growthy video because I played Unholy on growthy, and I actually played Unholy through the bosses I was in for, since that whole deal in my life happened during Heroic Week. I didn't really get to participate in a lot of progress because I came up to my raid leader / GM and the officers and said this happened. They said, take your time off. We'll only bring you on the boss that we absolutely need you on, which was Aggramar, because that's a DK fight for the grips. So I didn't get to participate in a lot of progress. That doesn't mean I can't provide you guys with the insane DPS videos, but let's bring up the Weakauras. These guys didn't really get to see my Weakauras. This is my current Frosty K Weakaura setup. Now that we're done with all the personal shit. So it looks basically the same. You guys can see that there's some slight differences between this and my Breath of Sindragoso Weakaura setup. Of course, it's for obliteration. That's the build that 99.9% of Frosty Kids are currently running. It doesn't have anything for crap like Frost Scythe or anything. I don't include, if you guys know this about me, if you're an existing sub, if you're new, here's something about me. I don't like putting cooldowns, like the actual cooldown on my bars, my Weakauras. I like having them available down here. I like tracking them here. Here's just to show that they're up, and then it's to show the actual timers of the aura that it provides. That's it. And then I have, obviously, Remorseless Winter over here. The reason I keep Remorseless Winter up here is because I want to watch to see, okay, do I have near max or max Gathering Storm stacks? Is my Remorseless about to go down? Then I'm going to pop and Power Rune Weapon and try to keep it up if I'm low on runes or something like that. It's just always nice to have this up. There's no downside to having it, and there's only upside to having it. So definitely like tracking that. That is the Gathering Storm stacks right there, and that's just basically Remorseless Winter. There's some things that are the same as my old one, which is the Fallen Crusader and the Concordants, and also the Razor Ice stacks. Although these Razor Ice stacks nowadays, compared to back then, because Shattering Strikes is a thing now, they're more important. So I get it. If you guys want to like move this around and make it bigger and maybe put it up here, change it with Frost Fever, you know, you can do anything you want. They're customizable. Do whatever you want. Of course, we have our two main cooldowns here, Pillar of Frost, which I have flashing, and the reason I have it flashing is because it is a really important cooldown. And then down here we have our trinkets, and the reason I put my trinkets on the bottom is because they're not as important as what's on the top row. I mean, you could say they're more important than Frost Fever, but I prefer the things up there and the trinkets down below because not everyone uses those trinkets or even has them available. So the reason I put them down there is because it's better to have them down there just in case someone is using my Weakauras who doesn't have them available. So that's that. That's the reason why they're down there. You, of course, can change this, customize it, make anything bigger. Again, I'm going to put my UI up for download as well, my Elvui profile, because I do use Elvui. I use Skullflower continued. I'm going to put that down in the description so you guys don't need to just keep scrolling back to this video if you haven't absorbed all the information that I've given. And I will have that obliteration guide up on Tuesday at the latest. And also, I plan on uploading a lot more. I'm definitely going to get back into YouTube because my life is back on track. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great one.